Welcome back, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Love 101 Season 2. Before I give you my review for Love 101 Season 2, if you'd like to change the subtitles at all for this video, you can do that by following these steps. I have to say thank you to so many people last year that came across my Love 101 Season 1 review on Netflix. Blew up in about May and brought me so many subscribers, and I really do appreciate all of that. And everybody's been a solid subscriber to my channel since then. It just continues to do very well on my channel, and I'm excited to check out Love 101 Season 2 and give everybody a review for it. So just wanted to say thank you to everybody last year. Last year was a great year for me on YouTube, and I owe it to a lot of people from Turkey. Thought Love 101 Season 1 was okay. There's nothing really groundbreaking about it, but people had other ideas about the series. So going into Love 101 Season 2, I didn't have the highest expectations. But luckily for me, this builds on the first one very well and actually delivered a pretty interesting second season. In 1990s Turkey, a group of teenage outcasts band to make their beloved teacher fall in love so she'll have a reason to stay in town with them. In the first season of Love 101, we had four friends who tried to get their teacher, who they really did appreciate and was the only reason for them not to be expelled, to fall in love with a basketball coach because she wanted to move, and if she moved they would be expelled. So they brought in this basketball coach, they fell in love, and they got to stay at school. Second season really does build upon that, and the first season ended with a cliffhanger with the four friends as adults. And so we wanted to see, was there some conflict amongst the four friends leading into season 2. This season really serves as anybody who was interested in that cliffhanger at the end of season 1, so because it does cover a lot within these four friends. Four friends still remain really solid friends. There's some conflict amongst the group, but you can really tell that there is a bond that will be tested at some point, but you can tell that they are actually great friends. What I found most interesting about Love 101 Season 2 comes really in the beginning of the series, as the four friends who created problems for the teachers at the school, they agreed to do whatever the principal wants them to do. And their friend, who's the model, Isik, does not agree with that at all. And she feels very betrayed by them because they agree that if they do whatever the principal wants to do, nothing will happen to her. And so she kind of wants them to, leave her alone at times. So she also rebels. She goes as far as even dropping a bucket of red paint on the principal in front of the whole school during an assembly. So watching Isik rebel against everybody and confront her four friends is something that really shakes up this group really early on in the season. We still have the couple at the end of season 1, Bruko and Kamal. Their love story would never have been born if it wasn't for the friends getting them together. They develop within the relationship. There's some ups and downs to it all, but I love how it really did progress. It was very happy in the first season, and now it really starts off them struggling and constantly arguing. That seems very realistic for a couple that was set up by four teenagers just to keep them at the school. So it's interesting to see how they navigate their relationship. And so we have that solid story developing, and we have the friends and Isik, and we also have some new characters as well who are developing feelings for our four misfits. We have the arrival of Elif in the beginning of season 2. She develops a crush for Osman, and it's apparent that Osman has a crush on Elif as well. Watching both Osman and Elif, develop feelings for each other was something that reminded me of the first season when we had our two adults who fell in love. The joys of watching the characters kind of fall in love with each other and, being around each other a lot was a joy to watch within here, because all of the characters have their own demons that they're battling. Something that is bothering them. If it might be family issues, if it might be someone who's sick in their family, whatever it is, these characters are flawed, and watching them have these happy moments brings joy to the characters because, you know, they deserve to be happy. Even if they, you know, created problems in the first season, but now they are doing things to protect their friend and also have someone become a new principal. Things involving hazelnuts, they seem to have their intentions in the right spot this time around. And it's all towards like building relationships and protecting one another, which was an interesting way to bring these characters' motives and what they're doing to the series. There's some devastating moments for the friends as well. Ones that they contemplating suicide, and there is some hard moments to watch surrounding that, but it's also uplifting to watch the group of friends be there for one another. And by the end of season 2, they, you know, feel even more solid as a friend. But we also have to keep in mind what happens at the end of season 1 and with them as adults. At the end of season 1, at Sinan's abandoned house, Isak invited all of the friends, and the only person that showed up was an adult Ida. But spoilers for season 2, everybody comes together and puts their grudges aside and enjoys their time together as friends, as adults. So I thought the series ended on a happy note, and watching all of that develop throughout was worth the end for me. So I enjoyed season 2 a lot more than season 1. They were protecting each other as friends. You wanted to know what was going to happen to them. You got to see that throughout all of that. You still see them battling their demons and trying to overcome a lot of things. It's just interesting to watch these friends navigate their friendship while also trying to meet, while also having these new characters be introduced to the series. So I thought it was all handled very well, and I enjoyed it a lot more than season 1. So before I give you my score for Love 101 Season 2, make sure to check out my channel here. I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie-related content you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give Love 101 Season 2 a B. Thank you guys for checking my review for Love 101 Season 2 on Netflix. Have you guys seen it? What'd you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Stay tuned for more up-and-coming content. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.